Hey traders, so just gonna have a quick market overview right now. So it's the 26th of February, it's 5:45 Monday evening, and we're gonna start with the dollar index. As we said last week, we were expecting dollar bulls to come into play, which they have. We're seeing this triple bottom, double bottom playing out, and we're expecting the dollar index to at least push up to 90.3. At this point, we should see a little bit of a slowdown in momentum on the dollar index, and then we are anticipating the market to push through this level, running up to 91.20 as a bare minimum. It'll be at this point here we'll be looking to exit our long dollar trades and waiting to see what the market tells us. So effectively, if you're short gold, short euro dollar, short pound dollar, long dollar yen, this is where you want to start being a bit more aggressive with your stops. Okay, so let's have a flick through to what's happened. So a little bit of analysis you can see on the charts that we send out to our traders that are in the Lifestyle Traders Club. We had our commitment traders signal short up here. We've got a short-term trend line. The market's broken through. It came into our reversal zone, and through here there's a short-term counter trend line which the market has now broken, and we're looking to see this market now push down towards 120.75. You can see here we've already planned out a long trade that we'll be looking for in terms of seasonal patterns that we expect to see come into play sort of early to mid-March. So for now we're looking for shorts, euro dollar, which will coincide with what was said on the dollar index. Cable, we're short cable from earlier this morning. I'm just going to drop down to the hourly, 4-hourly chart so you can see. We shorted here, now we're looking for a potential add-in position on the right shoulder from the top of this 4-hourly channel. You can see this quite clearly if I zoom out, and we're looking for an ABCD completion coming in at 136 where we'll be looking for long trades. So, and that will be also the bottom of the descending channel, so looking for longs at 136, time with seasonal patterns. Dollar yen, well, we're holding longs from 106 down here, and we entered again on this level that we've drawn in here with stops underneath here. That's now back into profit. Went a little bit offside through the open on Sunday after gapping up and then pushing down, but we're seeing that dollar strength resume. I think what we'll look here is again another ABCD pattern that will take us into a structure. I'll just show you right now. So if we look at this leg here, and then if we move that from lows into there, you'll see that comes right into structure highs at 108.50, which coincides with a nice bit of structure. So I expect to see the market stall in and around this area here. So a good place to be taking profit. If you are an intraday trader, we can look at trading the hourly on a pullback. So I think use 107 as your sort of next sort of area to be looking for a pullback to. So look for this to be broken, nice close above this high over here, pull back into structure, and then trade long up to 108.50. Looks decent trade. Let's just get rid of that so you can see. Okay, we're just going to jump up to daily time frame here. Aussie dollar, before we look for anything, the market's going to drop down into 77.50, even this ascending trend line down here. So it's all going to be dependent on price action, so 77.50 or the descent or the ascending trend line before we actually do anything. Kiwi, well, you can see we were short from resistance here. We're looking for this market to at least touch down to these lows down here around 7,200 and potentially 71s. Now if it is going to range trade, we'll see the market come back down and test these lows down at 68.20. I think that'd be asking a lot from this market, but we'll see what actually happens. I'm not going to rule it out, but I think it'd be asking a lot from this market. Oil, well, it's right up in the zone that we're interested in. I'll show you now. So we're in at 64s. Now this is an interesting area for us. It's broken through it a little bit, but we're going to have to see a change in cyclical pattern in order for us to take a trade here. We're seeing definite bulls in the marketplace, so we'll look to see if we can see a breakdown, break through this trend line and reversal of this area. Or ultimately, if we're going to hold above 63.50, then we'll be bullish this market, depending what happens in this zone here. and we can look to run this back up to 66, where we'd expect to see the market slow down. Then we've got gold. Well, we're currently short and doing pretty well from here. We banked half at 13.28 last week. We've seen a pullback on some of our position. We were looking to see it come back up a little bit higher to try and add in, but it's not made it. So what we can look for is a potential break of this area here, and then look for a pullback into 1331 to trade it back down towards 1300. We'll be looking for buy signals around 1310 to 1300 to run back up into 1360, where then we are forecasting the market to break out to the upside, which will be a break of these highs here, and we'll use this zone to get long to push on for the rest of the year. Obviously that's a long time away. We're forecasting what could potentially happen here. Okay, so that's the market overview on Monday, the 26th of February at 5:52. Like I said previously, if you like the information and analysis that we deliver, please let us know. And to do that, all you need to do is hit like, share, and subscribe. If you've got any questions, please comment below. And other thing to do is have a look at our previous videos. You'll see some of the calls that we've made and how the markets have reacted. And if you'd like to have up-to-date signals and be part of our Lifestyle Traders Club, simple thing to do is just click on the link that's provided in the text below. Okay, have a good day, traders. Bye-bye.